What is going on, YouTube people? We got some late night news. Throwing this up, probably delay the weekly sports card market update a little bit this morning. This will be a quick one. Um, I've been hearing chatter about this most of the day, on and off. But I obviously wasn't there, so I had no idea for sure. Ryan, Card Collector 2, was at the NFL Rookie Premiere and posted this on IG late Saturday evening. I was watching Lakers Nuggets most of the night, and then when I started digging around on the phone, saw it looks like this has officially come out. I don't want to say a death blow, but boy, this is really going to hurt Panini product this upcoming year for what potentially on paper could be a good NFL rookie class. But you see it here from Card Collector 2. Attended the NFL Rookie Premiere today. No Bryce Young, CJ Stroud, or Will Levis. All three guys appear to be exclusive to Fanatics for autograph trading cards. I did see pictures. I was kind of watching. It was interesting. Panini was posting photos of guys signing, and they had Anthony Richardson signing some stuff, but none of these guys were any photos, and that kind of raised my eyebrows a little bit. And then, like I said, I heard there was just chatter all day, and even leading up to this event, there had been some chatter that it was heading this direction, but no one has officially said. So, is this official from Fanatics and or Panini? No, but I don't think Ryan posts this unless he is pretty darn sure. That's not typically his style, so I have a lot of faith that this is indeed accurate. This is really gonna put a crimp on Panini product. Low end, your entry level stuff, your Prism, your Select, your Optic, it's gonna hurt it, but it's not gonna be as big of a deal for the high end. Flawless football, all of a sudden, NT football, all of a sudden looks like gutted products. Not to have Young and Stroud is going to be a massive deal. Those are the two hyped guys in this class. And like I said, Will Levis in there as a later round pick. And then Anthony Richardson, it sounds like, will be signing with them. I know a lot of people are high on him, but no Young, no Stroud. That's going to be rough, man. If you I don't know, if you were distribution or breakers or whatever, I don't know how far in advance they have to, probably more distribution, how far in advance they have to order that stuff. Not a good look if you committed to buy a bunch of this stuff without knowing these guys were going to be in there. And I don't know how far that stuff orders out. It might not even be the case. We've been talking about it for a while on this channel. I have no inside information on it. I feel like the Victor Wembanyama news is going to be the next piece of this puzzle to drop. If you follow Michael Rubin on Instagram, he's been hanging out with these guys. The three quarterbacks in conversation here, and Victor a lot the last couple of weeks. He was in Paris, France for that first Bowman signing. Ruben was, and I just have a feeling that he's the type of guy that he went there for one specific purpose, and that was to get that deal locked down. So, Fanatics continues to put tons of downward pressure on Panini from all different angles. And this is really going to hurt that high-end product. Once again, Prism, Optic, Select, those sorts of things. I don't know how big of a deal this is going to be because most people are going after numbered parallels, color blasts, downtowns, etc. The last couple times we've seen this, the last big one was Ben Simmons in 2016. And then Darius Garland most recently in 2019 was an Upper Deck exclusive along with Ben Simmons. And in terms of I'm going to take this from a Darius Garland perspective because I just follow his cards way closer, and he's obviously way more relevant than Ben Simmons. In terms of pricing, the biggest thing that I noticed is, I think it's Flawless or NT, he has patch cards. They are game used patch cards, and they sell for a lot. Not RPA level stuff, but they sell for a pretty decent amount. So my guess is that's how they would handle this for like NT and Flawless, is try to get game used patch cards for those guys to kind of help that out a little bit. We'll see if they can pull that off or not. I don't know if they'll be able to. I don't know who controls that, if that's the NFLPA or the individual player when it comes down to getting game used stuff, or if they could just go on the open market and buy, game used jerseys come up all the time on memorabilia websites. So they could just go that route and pony up for one and get one that way. It wouldn't be that difficult probably in the grand scheme of things, but rough look. Like I said, Prism autos, select autos, optic autos aren't really, they're nice chases, but I don't feel like that's a big reason why people are buying that product. Panini is sticker autos, select, it's all about the parallels. And Optic does have nice on-card autos. Their Optic Hollow on-card autos are pretty nice. I always really like those for basketball and football, but it appears you are not getting them for the top draft picks in the NFL class. And like I said, I think the Victor stuff is going to be the next thing. No confirmation on that. That's just what my gut's telling me on this one, that Fanatics is once again going to want to put that downward pressure on Panini as much as possible, and gutting their NFL product for this upcoming year and then gutting their NBA product for this upcoming year by not having Victor. And maybe they go after other people as well. Victor's just the one that we're talking about the most. It is a deep class, but no Victor rookie autos would be massive. And then, like I said, no Bryce, no CJ Stroud, and no Will Levis autos in football. That one sounds like it is definitely happening. Once again, the Victor thing is much more in the rumor context. So we will see how this all plays out. Sorry for the late night upload, but I wanted to get this one out the door because I do not cover this in the weekly market update tomorrow morning. Obviously, I would have included it if I knew, but I recorded that video late afternoon to get that out of the way before Lakers Nuggets went off. I guess I'll touch on that really quickly. Yikes. Lakers are in trouble. Even the NBA referees could not hold back Joker and the Nuggets tonight, as he was in foul trouble most of the night. Didn't really seem to make a difference. They look like a hot knife through butter through the NBA West, and I don't think anyone out of the East is going to challenge them based off what I've seen over there. So that's all I got for you, boys and girls. Like I said, weekly sports card market update tomorrow. I normally drop that video between 8 and 9 a.m. I may push that back till 10 a.m. So sorry for the early morning viewers that like to catch it with their coffee and breakfast, but you can have this one instead to tide you over. And then I'll toss up the weekly sports card market update, probably, like I said, 10 a.m. Probably it'll go up Eastern Standard Time. So if you don't see it first thing in the morning, that is why. Catch you boys and girls on the next one. And as always, curious for your thoughts and comments down below. Peace.